Yes, sir. Here we go. Hello, friends. Hi, guys. How you doing? Yeah, it's your girl Juliet. I'm back again, like I never left, aka the shoe seller. Yeah, guy. Please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I'll urge you to do that. And also, if you like my videos, you just give it a thumbs up, please. Thanks so much, and God bless. Yeah, what a beautiful weather we have here today. Although it was actually raining this morning as I was leaving the house, and I was like, oh my God, what the weather is this? What kind of weather is this? Why is it raining? You're still supposed to be in summer. But it's so unfortunate that here in Germany the weather is something else. Like a friend told me some years back. He said, Juliet, you know what? Germany, the weather in Germany is just like the people itself. They are unpredictable. You cannot predict them. So it's also the weather. Even when they say, okay, it's not going to rain, you see at the end of the day it might just rain. And even when they say it's not going to sun, the sun is not going to shine, as in the sun is not going to shine. At the end it's still going to shine. So the weather is just unpredicted. You cannot predict it. So, but there's nothing anyone can do about it. That's why we have a very, very big God up there. If we know it all, then we won't be needing God. But for the fact that we don't know it all, that makes us human. Yep. Why I'm saying this is because, you see, most of them don't even believe there's God. Most of them don't believe God exists. I ran into one some months back or thereabout, and yeah, a taxi man. I think my friend put to bed, and I was called upon to assist her do one or two things at the hospital. So when I got there, I was like, wow. So I had to pick a cab, and when the taxi man came, he was really, really nice, a very nice man. So he drove me down, and we got talking in the taxi. So there was something he said, so I now say, thank you so much, and God bless. So he was like, what was that? I said, I'm thanking you, and I said, God bless you for that. So it was now like, God, you believe in God? I said, why not? I believe in God, I believe in Christ, Jesus. I believe in all, three in one God and all that. So he was like, wow, that he does not believe in such, that there's nothing like that. I now said, no, he shouldn't say that, How can he say such a thing? I didn't even know there are people like that in Germany, because we are meant to know that it's a Christian country. So we thought maybe they are all Christians, they know about God, they know about Christ and all that. So I was like a bit shocked when he said so, but I thank God I was able to talk to him, though I couldn't go deeper because of the language. He doesn't speak English. He understands only his German language. So I was able to at least interact with him with the little way I know I can't, So, but it's just so amazing to see that there are people still on earth that don't believe there's God. It's really, really amazing. But I don't know. It's so amazing. But I thank God, just like I said, I thank God I was able to talk to him, and he said, okay, from time to time we'll keep in touch, so you tell me more about your God. So I was like, my God or our God? It's our God, not my God, for crying out loud. He created us, he created the universe. If you say there is no God, who created you? How come you came into existence, So it's so funny. I'm just laughing, but on that day I was so sad. It was like if I should just give him a blow or something, But I just said, well, that's why I'm there. That's why I'm called the evangelist. Apart from AKA the shoe seller, I'm also the evangelist of God. We go around preaching the gospel, winning souls for Christ, bringing people to Christ. Most especially when I found out that so many people in Germany, most especially the German citizens, they don't really believe in God. They don't really believe God exists or Jesus Christ. So we try as much as we can to make sure we go out there, evangelize, talk people to Christ, do our best, you know, and we leave the rest for God, because we can only preach, we cannot force them. We can only preach and then commit it into God's hand to do the rest. So that's just it. But I believe why I'm making this video is because so many people might not know there are still few people who don't believe God exists, you know. Just like myself, when it happened to me, I was like, really, are there such people on earth? Despite all the evangelism and all that, you know. So that's why I'm making this video. So please, guys, friends, wherever you are, it doesn't matter if you're a born again Christian or not. You just share 1 or 2 words with the people, you know. Let them know there's Christ. Let them know there's God. You know, there are some people who actually believe in God, but they don't believe in Christ. But you just share your knowledge, you know. Let them know there's God somewhere, that we shouldn't just be living a carefree life, you know, that, yeah, there's no God. You never created yourself. Somebody created you, and somebody created the earth you're living on, you know. So that's just it. So that's why I decided to put up this video here today and try to see how we can touch souls with it, and try to see how I can reach out to people for them to evangelize. Wherever you find yourself, please just do that. And for others also who don't know that there are some people who don't believe that God exists, they should also be aware of what I'm talking about. It's really, really amazing. It's really, really amazing. You know, even in some countries that they say, yeah, it's a Christian country, they believe only in God, but so many will tell you, I don't believe in that. Just like I ran into a man some months back also. I think that was the first person I met. Then I was new in Germany, so I went to him to seek for help, you know. So we got talking. So, you know, the options he was just giving to me wasn't really favorable. So I now told him, I said, well, sorry, I don't think I will be needing such thing. You know, I'm a child of God, and I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that. So he was now saying, you're a child of what? I said, I'm a child of God. I'm not allowed to do what you are suggesting I do. You know, I said, okay, can you make me understand more better? What do you mean by you're a child of God or thereabout? So I now talked to him about Christ and all that. So the moment I started talking, he just cut me off and said, what do you mean by Christ? Oh, you believe in those stories they told you that somebody came on earth, he was on earth 2,000, 3,000 years ago and all that, and you guys are still waiting, you know, that he's coming back, until now he's not back and all that. So he was just saying all kind of shit, you know. So I now looked at him and I said, well, I wouldn't blame you, but deep down me, I know there's God, I know there's Christ, 3-in-1 God and all. So I have to leave now. So that was what I told him. So he now said, you better go and make use of your senses and forget about saying there's God. I said, no, there's God. He has always been there for me, and I know he cannot leave me now. You know, the earth belongs to him. So Germany is not an exception. So Germany is among. So in as much as Germany is concerned, in as much as I believe in my God, I know I'll get whatsoever I want. So that was just it. So friends, I urge you all, please, to go out there, evangelize, do the work of God, spread the gospel, please. Try to tell one another about Christ, and also let's try and show each other some love so that the world can be a better place for us, you know. Let's show each other one love, most especially we Africans here abroad. We got to learn how to show each other one love. Love one another, and not just when you find out something about somebody, and then when you guys maybe at long run have little problem or thereabout, you go about saying all you know about the person. Please, that's not really helping issues. We should try and stop that, most especially for we abroad. You know, it's really, really terrifying, really, really bad. I must say it. Please, that's not what Christ expects from us. Please, we should try and live a reasonable and decent life. I beg you guys. Thanks so much. If you love my video, please give it a thumbs up, and also I beg you guys to subscribe also to my channel. Thank you so much, and God bless. Shalom.